이 열심이 무슨 열심이지?
Jesus approached Simon's hideout. Clubs lay abandoned on the ground, blood was spilled, and anger hung in the air. He saw the wounded. He knew that mercy must come first.
자국 너무 작은 거 아니야? 아 깜짝아.
He brings us taxes and lashes. Love won't drive Rome from our land.
Why are you helping me?
좀 눈부시다. 어휴 만능이네. 왜 이렇게 불만 있는 것처럼.
What you did was harder than any fight.
태도가 갑자기 너무.
If this is what your kingdom looks like.
Simon sheathed his blade. Instead of anger, he carried peace with him.
아니 잠깐만 근데 칼을 쥐고 있었다고?
And Jesus said, "Follow me, Matthew." Matthew answered,
Me? You want me to follow you?
and again Jesus said, "Yes, Matthew, son of Alphaeus, you."
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Let me go.
You have money. Quintus protects you. No Jew lives as good as you. You are going to throw it all away?
Yes. So am I. Perhaps I could go home now and prepare dinner for you and your followers.
You will regret this, Matthew.
너무 간단하게 데려오는 거 아니야?
Duty first.
응? 왜 이런 곳에 사는 거니?
Oh, welcome. What brings you here? How do you know my name?
Rabbi, I remember. Though during your extraordinary baptism, we didn't have the chance to get...
I've heard what you did in Cana, Lord.
나도 기억을 못
Word
하겠는데?
reached even Wonderful. We
Can anything good come out of Nazareth?
come and see.
뭔데? 원 플러스 원이요?
Shalom. How do you know me? What have you been telling him? Uh-huh. Teacher, you truly are the Son of God, the King.
너무 쉽게 따라오지 않냐?
And thus Jesus called two more apostles, Philip. Jesus saw Thomas lost in thought. He knew that a deep hunger for truth and a search for tangible proof meant more to him than a blind following of faith.
원래부터 생각이 많았구나 너는.
Greetings. Wait, you are Jesus of Nazareth? Your teaching precedes you, yet As I said, word of your wonders and sayings reaches me, but my mind...
이때부터 의심이 많았구나.
Many questions trouble me, and in the synagogues I do not find their answer. Master, do you hear? It doesn't sound like the usual city. In 9, crowds rarely gather.
라사로야?
Who in Nain?
Jesus looked at her son, and then
아이 잠깐만. 또 뭐 던지네. 아니, 뭐 이거 도덕 시험이냐고. 응?
Kindness is refusing to mirror the malice of others without losing its strength.
영어 공부된다. 결제.
Self-control is victory over oneself when no one else is watching.
한마 여기 진짜 하늘 위였네. 아니 너무 벌떡 일어나는 거 아니야?
You told him to get up. I build things. Yes. What is the heaviest burden that one carries? And now tell me. I thought perhaps. What is the heaviest burden that one carries with? That does not seem right.
God has visited
뭔데?
people.
What is the heaviest? That does not. What is the heaviest? And now tell me.
아,
Last question. Your answers have given me more than years of study.
아니 애초에 답정너인 것 같은데.
Lead me.
Thomas.
Jesus! We thought you were in Sepphoris. They said a roof needed mending after the storm.
The stone is true, but wants half a finger's breadth,
And the mortar cries for water.
you always strike the heart of a matter.
정말 핵심을 찔렀어.
We trust you, but
A wall is not. You will help?
뭔데? 아, 이래도 돼? 너무 날로 먹는데?
In every house, the line runs crooked, be as the plumb line.
아니,
Where there is a shard, find for it the fitting gap. And if our strength fails, ask James. Call upon me, he replied. Those who build with me do not build alone.
말씀은 좋은데.
Straight. True. Perhaps.
I'll take my trowel. It.
Master, what are you doing here? True. All right, I'll tell. Fine, but James and John may
아니,
grumble
왜?
about Matthew's presence.
벌써부터 갈라치기 할라 하냐?
All right, I'll make sure everyone comes. Huh, someone has.
And the Father. He asked that his followers love and be one, as he and the Father are one. Then he looked up at the sky and whispered, Thy will be done.
어휴, 빨리도 모였다, 이씨.
Well, it seems I managed to gather us all. We sit, we eat.
Usually when Jesus invites us somewhere like this,
아니, 너네 처음 모인 거 아니야?
Or that one of us is about to receive another lesson in humility.
This time it's not me. At least, not that I know of.
It's probably about money. A meeting organized in such a hurry always ends up being about money.
Who knows? You might be right, my friend. But just as well, it could be about miracles.
Well, it wasn't easy.
But how, Master?
But how are we supposed to do this? We're not like you.
If we're to go somewhere, we must know where. The world
and fishermen without any experience in preaching.
Us? But
So we
너네 대체 왜 모였다고 생각하는 거냐?
That sounds serious.
Indeed, brother. It sounds almost like trouble.
All right, but can you tell us what exactly we are to do, Master?
and if someone refuses to receive us?
But Master, how will we decide who should go where?
갑자기 많아.
Stop in Capernaum began a story that has never ended. 12 ordinary men, with fear, doubt, and hope, answered the call. They did not yet know they would become the foundation of a new world. Not through power, but through service. Not through strength, but through love. And so, in the glow of the morning sun, a community was born, one that would carry the light onward to the very ends of the earth. The people grew quiet as he came forward. Some came to listen, some came to judge. Others only wanted to see the man they had heard about. Then Jesus stepped up, looked at the crowd, and began to teach. A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he fell among robbers. They stripped him, beat him, and left him half dead by the road. A priest passed that way. He saw the man and went on. Then a Levite came. He looked upon him and passed by as well. But then came a Samaritan, a stranger, despised by many. He saw the wounded man and was moved with mercy. He lifted him up and brought him to safety. Then he said, "Care for him, and whatever more is needed, I will repay when I return." Tell me then, which of these proved a neighbor to the man who suffered? The one who showed mercy. Go then and do likewise.
Ah! What have we to do with you, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God.
뭐야? 불렀거라. 여기 있다.
Would you like to solve what tower did people try to build?
야, 이걸 모르면 안 되지.
Well done.
뭘 왜 더?
Feel like teasing your brain. Who was thrown into the... That's who was thrown in... Exact.
Have you tried the new wine from the vineyard?
Who
It's
built
the
the
best
ark
I've
to save...
tasted in years.
노아.
Exact. What I thought was wisdom, I meant to confront you. Instead, I
아니 상식 퀴즈 맞췄다고 이거 얌전해지는 게 말이 되냐고.